So I just noticed one of the other birds is still out. See, it's up on top there. It's one of, I think it's one of mine. We'll have to have a bit of a closer look, but I'd assume by the looks of it, it might be one of Shock and the red hen baby, maybe. It's a bit hard to tell. I don't have too many checkers, so that might be one of them. I have to get a bit closer and see. It could be a wild pigeon, like someone's racing pigeon that's just found its way here. There is someone around the corner that does have racing pigeons, but I'm assuming it's one of mine that didn't come in yesterday. But all these birds getting pretty excited because we're going to let them out today, get them flying. Yesterday was a good sign. We didn't have any hawks drop in, so today they're all going out. It is late in the afternoon. Sun's up here. I'm hoping that the hawks have had their feed for the day. Fingers crossed anyway. And we can get all these guys out for a bit of a fly. They are super keen. And now that we are, you know, within very few weeks of actually living here, I want to get these birds working pretty hard. It's been an absolute pain for me moving back, you know, between two houses and all this mucking around, but it's time, it's happening. So for everyone that thinks that I was gone somewhere, I've gone nowhere. I'm just trying to deal with the move and everything that goes with it. But now we are back and it's time to get these birds sorted, because it's not long we're going to be here. Let's get these birds up and we can keep chit-chatting after. Who are you up there? You have to be one of mine. Right, so that definitely is one of my birds up there, which is good. You never know. Sometimes I've seen a lot of wild pigeons around here and stuff, so I thought, you know, maybe one's just seen the birds and thought to come down. But that there has survived all night out here. Hasn't been eaten by hawks, which is, you know, it's definitely a good sign, because it's only a young one, that one. But the rest of them are out. Let's get them out for a fly. This guy can just hang out with the rest of them, go for a fly. We'll try and get them up and get them, especially the ones that have been out before. We'll try and get them all up flying like we did, if you remember, back in the earlier videos when we first had this loft out here, because they were working really well before the hawks showed up. So I'll set the tripod up and we'll get them out. Right, let's get these out. Watch out, little fella. Come on. Who is ready to fly? That pigeon's gone crazy. Alright, get the rest of them out. Look, they're pretty keen, which is good. Big beefcake, how you going, buddy? No hawks yet. Good. Two birds keen to get up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Outside. That's come. Go and fly. No, don't go inside. Right, so we've got birds flying out everywhere. We've got a few in spots where they shouldn't be. Come on, it's going to take a little while to teach these guys where they shouldn't be. So, scare them off a bit. There's a few up on the roof here. There goes another one. Just don't want them getting into that habit, which they won't. There's a couple up there. But we'll just give them a bit of a But it is good that most of them know that the loft is where they're meant to be. There's another one just went off the roof down there. Oh, Adam Archer's black hen, she wants to go in. Just letting them have a little bit of a relax. We're just going to have to push them pretty hard. Try and get them back up to the condition where they were. Someone just went in the loft. I need to lock those traps out eventually. But today is more of a get them up, get them used to being out and not landing on my roof. Mum, come on. I can still hear you up there. You're being a bit cheeky. He's going up there now. So that's the main thing for today. Let's try and get him off the roost. Yous will get it. A couple more days like this. There is a few that actually are flying out quite high and quite far. It's probably hard to see on the camera, which is good. There's a couple there. The other ones that we want to hopefully get to train the other ones, because some of the other ones, as they are being held back a little bit of a delayed start really. It is quite hard to try and do this, and you know, there's all builders and car parks and everyone, plumbers and that, parked in around here, so we're just doing what we can. But now we've got to try and push them. There's a few absolutely ripping it though. There's one there, one of the reds. Surprisingly, those red checkers doing quite well. There's one there. We just got to get them up on the wing a bit more. That's the problem. There's a couple on the roof. There's a little shock. I think she's probably had enough. She's a little bit puffed. But their fitness will increase the more we get them out, I think. Slowly, slowly. I know this is what you've all been waiting for, and it's slowly happening now that we are definitely in, you know, we're probably under 3 weeks. So we're about 2.5 weeks away from moving here. So I'm trying to get them out, just give them a bit of a head start for when I do live here, because I want them out every day. Every day they'll be out. You're a little bit puffed, little shock. You're not used to all this flying. Hey, what's this? That's one of the split barless, so I expect them to be pretty lazy. All right. Might wait for the last few to come back over, and then I might start getting ready to call them in. And hopefully tomorrow we may get them out again. We'll just have to wait and see. Depends on the builders actually. If there's too many builders here, I'm not going to bother, because it's just an absolute hassle. But things are starting to slow down with the build anyway with this house, so that's making life a lot easier. Still got a few flying around, so oh, there goes a falcon. Oh my gosh, there he goes. Look there, just nailed him. There it goes. I was almost about to say no falcons. There he is, a mongrel. He'll be back. The bird went into the tree there. That's the one he was chasing, just there. Are you alright, little fella? Did it get you? Doesn't look like it. You're definitely scared though, aren't you? Look at you. Oh, these falcons. So I'm going to have to do something about them, I think, because that was... oh, there, that might be him up there, actually. Yeah, he's turning. He's waiting to see one up in the air. He's pretty cheeky, this thing. Keep an eye on him. So why that falcon is preoccupied, he might have chased one of the birds off into the trees and he's just circling it. So what we might do is call in these other ones just in case they might be working in a pair. Oh, I was almost excited that we didn't have a hawk attack. But let's bring some birds in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do you want to be dinner or do you want dinner? Come on. Yeah, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. few more on the roof now. Come on. Come on, you guys. Come on. Well, you waiting for the Falcon to come back, are you? Come on. What's going on here? Who are you? You alright? One of you birds got hit. I don't know who it was. You want to come out? Alright, how'd you come? There's one of the birds. Is still... I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely opening himself up for attack. He's coming around this way somewhere. Still got the one in the tree there. I'm going to get out. Alright, I think he's going in the right way. Let's get this little guy out. Come on. You alright? You got a little bit of a feather popping out the back there of place, but no blood. Alright, so let's get you out. Oh, he's got another one on. He must have just clipped him. So he's got a feather out on his other wing there as well. Sounds like we've got a bird up in the tree there. Alright. There's little feral for everyone that is wondering how he's going. He's molted out. He's still, I wouldn't say his tail's the best, but he definitely doesn't look as scruffy as he did before. You know how to get back in there, because usually you're the first one back in the loft. You've just been silly now. But that's little feral. I think these are the last 3 birds out that are on the loft. Or 4 actually, there's another one up there. But they're just not wanting to come in, but that's alright, because you can go hungry. That's fine by me. I'm going to hang around here for a little bit, and I'll close this video out shortly anyway. But I'll let all the other birds come back in, because I feel like there might be a couple scattered out around the place still. That hawk come in pretty quick. He come in down behind the loft, hit the birds in behind it, and then he went out that way. So we'll just see how we go. We're definitely facing some challenges here in this move. Hopefully things settle down, but we just don't know yet. These ones want to go in. So last one to go back in, it's definitely one of the split barless turkeys we got. So if she doesn't go in now, or she's lucky, I'm just going to put this back up now before I head off. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this video as well, and also head down into the description and check out all my other videos. You need to get ready, because I'm about to start getting crazy with videos. If you thought I made videos before, just get ready, because there's going to be a lot less talk and a lot more action. So I'm going to see you all in the next video, which hopefully will get these birds out again sometime over this week, because yeah, don't like doing it when the builder's around, but also at the same time I need to bring over my breeding birds as well. So I've got to pull that loft down and start bringing that over in the next fortnight as well. So that's definitely another project, but I'll see you all in the next video. Get ready, it's going to get interesting.